data is maintained in a shared memory. Okay, so a classic example of using a shared memory and a very real life example is a producer and consumer problem. Okay, so it is a very popular problem. So what exactly happens in the producer consumer problem is that there is a producer who produces some things and there is a consumer who consumes those things. Okay, so for example there is for example there is Amazon. Okay, just a very basic example, there is Amazon just keeps on putting products onto its website, and then there are consumers like you and me who take those products and consume them from the website. Okay, so Amazon here is the producer who produces things and puts them on their website, and we normal people are consumers who take those products and consume them. Okay, so I'll be showing you how multi-threading is done in a producer and consumer situation, and how it all happens and how synchronization happens using the wait and the notify method. Okay? Wait and notify are basically two methods which are used in intra-thread communication. Like they're used for when one thread wants to communicate with another thread. Okay, so since we'll create two threads, one for the producer and one for the consumer, so there should be a way for those two threads to communicate with each other. For that, we'll use the wait and the notify method. Okay, so let's jump right into it. Yeah. So first of all, let's take a look at the producer class. So this producer class is actually like the Amazon which we discussed earlier. Okay, so it will be first having a product list. Product list will be the list which will contain the products. Okay, the total number of products which all the products which there will be contained in the product list, and there will be a limit. Okay, so what exactly this limit is? This limit actually says that the Amazon website cannot have more than this number of products at a given particular amount of time. Okay, at a given particular time, the website cannot have more than 5 products. Okay, there can only be 5 products at a given amount of time, and then there is a product number which like tells you that yes, we are working on this product number one, product number two, product number three, etc. Okay, so I have a producer class which implements the runnable interface, so I had to create a run method and override it. Okay, yeah, so then I created a constructor which will construct this. Actually, this product list will be the shared memory, which will be shared in the producer as well as the consumer. Okay, both the producer and as well as the consumers, which like what the producer or Amazon will do, it will add products into this product list, and what the consumer and we people will do, we people will take out products from this product list. Okay, so there is a shared product list, a global product list, in which the producer or Amazon will keep on adding products, smartphones, etc. It could be anything. I've just used an integer to specify the product number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Okay, so there will be like a global shared memory called a product list, in which Amazon will keep on adding products, and then there will be consumers who will keep on taking products from that product list. Okay, so this is our constructor. In this constructor, we initialize this product list with the one passed in the parameters. Okay, now we have a method called C product. Okay, so what it does is that, for example, since there is a limit, so firstly it checks if the product list has reached a limit or not. Okay, if the product list has reached a limit, then we cannot. If the product list has reached a limit, then we cannot add more products into it, so we just print out demand overload and we use this product list dot wait. Okay, so what exactly is this wait? One more thing. What does the synchronized product list mean? The synchronized we talked about the meaning of the synchronized earlier, and passing in this product list in the parameter of the synchronized means that this product list will be synchronized. For example, the additions and the taken things from product list will be synchronized. Both the works addition and addition in the product list and taking product from product list, those things which are being done by two different threads, which are the producer and consumer, will be synchronized. Okay, so everything that is being done will be synchronized on the product list. So that is what it means. Okay, now till the size of the product list is equal to the limit, like for example, since here the limit is 5, so if there are already 5 products in the product list, then we cannot add more products to the product list, so we'll just print out demand overload and it'll use the product list dot wait method. Okay, so what exactly this wait method does is that this wait method actually communicates with the second thread. So the first thread is of the producer thread, the second thread here is of the consumer thread. So this product list dot wait will tell the consumer thread that yes, I am waiting. You guys, please take out products as soon as you can. Okay. So this product list dot wait will tell the consumer that this producer is waiting for the consumer to take out products on the product list. Okay. We have made all this synchronized because we want that all of these lines, all of this text or code should be executed at the same time by the same time. Okay. Now, like we have a product list, we'll reach this lines only when the product list dot size is less than limit. Okay. So when we reach these lines, then we need to like add product into our product list. So what we'll do is that we'll first print out the product number which is being added to the product list. We'll add that product number to the product list and we'll sleep for some time. So we'll call the thread dot sleep, and then we use this product list dot notify. Okay. So what exactly this notify will do is that this notify will tell the consumer thread that yes, another product has been added to the product list. Okay. What this product list dot wait was doing, it was telling the consumer that I'm waiting for you to take out things from this product list. And what this product list dot notify will tell, this product list dot notify will tell the consumer that I just now added another product into the product list. Okay. So this is how inter-thread communication is taking place between two threads. The producer thread is communicating with the consumer thread. Okay. So this was our C product method, and now we have the run method in which we just keep on calling this C product method again and again. Okay. This while true means an infinite loop. So we call an infinite loop and keep on adding the products again and again and again. Okay. Yeah, so this was the producer, and let's take out the consumer. Now the consumer is very similar to the producer. The product list which is shared in both, okay, limit and product number, and this dot product list has been assigned in a similar manner. Now here, instead of the see product method in the product in the producer, we have the take product method. What this take product method does is that, like what the producer was doing, it was adding products to the product list. What this consumer is doing, it is taking products from the product list. Okay. So while the product list will be empty, while the product list is empty, the producer cannot take anything. If there is nothing on Amazon, we customers cannot take anything from Amazon. Okay. So if that product list is empty, we cannot take anything from the product list. So we simply print out no products to take and we like use the dot wait method. So what this dot wait method will do, this dot wait method will be a way of communicating between the producer and consumer thread. And the consumer thread will tell the producer thread that yes, I am waiting for you to add products in the product list. In that product list dot wait, it was telling the consumer to take out elements from the product list. Here, product list dot wait will tell the producer to add elements to the product list. Okay, so this is how the product list dot wait method will work, and this is similarly synchronized as it was synchronized here. Okay. Now, similarly, synchronize on the product list, I've added a thread.sleep here because it takes time to like take out elements from the product list. Okay. I'll then print out the product which has been taken from the product list. Now, just for simplicity, I'll always be taking the first element of the product list and then I use the product list.notify. This notify method, we also saw it in the product producer class. What this notify method was doing in the producer class was that producer was telling the consumer that yes, I've added a new product into the product list. What this notify method will doing in the consumer class is that it will be telling the producer that yes, I have taken a product from the product list. Okay. So this was the producer and consumer. Producer adds products to the product list. Consumer takes out elements from the product list. The producer uses the see product method and adds using wait and notify. Wait tells the consumer that the limit has been done and you can take out products now you want. This notify tells the consumer that I have just now added a new product. Okay, this consumer also has a wait and a notify method. The wait method of the consumer, what it does is that it tells the producer thread that yes, now I am waiting. The product list is empty. You can add products as many as products as you want. And this product list dot notify tells the producer that yes, I have now taken a product from the product list. For simplicity, we are assuming that the first product will be taken from the product list. Okay, so these two classes we have, one of producer and one of consumer. Now we go to our main class. Okay, so this product list is the list which will be shared between both the producer and the consumer. Okay. So like this will be the shared memory, the product list in which the producer will keep on adding the products and the consumer will keep on taking the products. Okay. So the producer keeps on adding the products and consumer keeps on taking the products. Okay. So this is a product list. I created a new thread which will take in the parameter of a producer. Here we can see the constructor of the producer. This takes in a list and initializes this list with the list we have passed in the argument. So similar thing happens here. We create a thread of the producer and we create a thread of the consumer. Okay. Here is the consumer class and here is its constructor which takes in the product list as an argument. Okay. So yeah, this was the product list and this was the producer and the consumer, and then we start the product. Okay, so let's see what happens. Yeah. So initially there were no products to take. Then the producer added product number 0, then product number 1, then product number 2, then product number 3. Then the consumer took the product number 0, consumer took the product number 1, and consumer took the product number 2. And now, yeah, now consumer also took the product number 3. Now since only 0, 1, 2, and 3 products were added, so it now says no products to take since all products were taken. Okay. Now the producer starts adding product number 4. Product number 5, product number 6, and the consumer takes out product number 4, 5, 6. Now all the products which had been added in the list were taken out, and it says no products to take. Now it adds in product number 7, 8, 9, and it takes product number 7, 8, 9, etc. It adds products 10, 11, 12, and this will keep on happening again and again and again. Okay, so this is how the producer and consumer problem works. The producer keeps on